Hey guys, what's up? It's Harrington Hare here, and so I have a lot to talk about, and we're going to go off script for this particular video. A, because I'm lazy, and B, because yeah. So, what I want to talk about this week is how you and your friends can help us get back to meetups, cons, and all the other stuff that we love and have been missing out on about the furry fandom in the past year or so. So that's what we're going to talk about here this week on this week's Fursuit Friday. So let's get right into it. Follow me on these social media platforms. Right, so I joined the furry fandom in earnest in 2020. And I got Harrington here right as lockdown was starting. So I've never been to a fur con, a fur meet. Anything that wasn't VR, I haven't been to it. And I would love to go. However, with current world events going on right now, that hasn't been a possibility. And with the vaccine rolling out, a lot of people are starting to talk about when and if in-person meetups and conventions will resume. Well, the optimistic outlook is in the summer, but again, that's an optimistic ideal lookout. So, what I want to talk about is some things that you can do right now to help everybody get back to the in-person meetups, the conventions, all the cool stuff. So, it's going to a couple quick steps that you can do right now on your phone while you're watching this or on your computer, whatever. So, step one. Hop onto Google and Google your town, your city, your whatever. For example, for myself, I live in Tarrant County in Texas. That encompasses the DFW Metroplex and a few of the surrounding suburbs. So I looked for Tarrant County COVID vaccine. And there should be a county, city, whatever, website for you to apply to get the vaccine. It is free, with or without insurance. So go on, sign up for that. Most people are eligible, but I think at the end of this month or by the middle of this month, sometime very, very soon, just about everybody's going to be eligible. So go on, sign up to get the vaccine, make your appointment. Pfizer, Moderna, whatever. Just go get your vaccine, and I'm going to tell you my experience. I actually just got my first shot of the Pfizer vaccine the other day. So I'm going to walk you through that process so that way you can have a better understanding of what that looked like. So I filled out the application online. I got an email and a phone call, and I went ahead and confirmed that appointment. And you can also get a free ride up there. I don't drive, so I on the website I went on, it's basically said you can get a free ride to and from the vaccination site with these various groups. So I picked one, I made my appointment and let them know, hey, I signed up to get the vaccine. The site said that you guys get free rides up to and from the area. Yes. So I went ahead and I got that ride scheduled. Cool. So the day of the vaccination comes, and they'll have you print out a small, like, one sheet of paperwork that you have to do, fill out the basic information, super simple stuff, and just to make sure that basically it's them doing the paperwork. So it's just one sheet you need to fill out, super basic stuff, before the day of the appointment. So print it out, fill it out, day comes, you get up there. So when I went up there, there was a rather long line that I had to stand in, and basically if you haven't done the paperwork then, they'll just give you a clipboard and have you fill it out while you're standing in line. Pretty simple stuff. So you get up there, and there's into the building, because they were like tents leading up to a building. So I got into the building, more standing in line. So we got into, I guess, what was like a gymnasium. I guess this building was like a rec center or a school. Actually, I think it was a rec center. It was a resource center. It was a rec center. that's what they'll do, is they'll convert these places into vaccination centers. So basically what it looked like is they had one half was, or like one chunk of it was the Pfizer guys, one chunk of it was the Moderna guys, and the rest of it was like a seating area so they can observe you immediately after the vaccine. So you stand in line and they call your name. You hand them that paperwork you filled out earlier, and they'll basically just, you know, ask for your ID and then tell you to go basically line A or line B, Pfizer or Moderna. So you do that, and then another guy will direct you, okay, that guy will see you. And you go sit down with him, and he'll ask you a couple of questions like what's your name, your birthday, blah, blah, blah. Check the paperwork with you, say, okay, you're getting this vaccine, cool. And then they'll just ask you, where do you want this? You know, where do you want the shot? I told them put it in my right arm because I'm a lefty. I said, okay, cool. They pulled out the needle, and yeah, they had me go sit in a chair over in the waiting area for about 15-20 minutes or so, just to make sure you're not going to explode or anything. And I just sat there on my phone, just whatever. And after that, they'll come up to you, say, you know, put the sticker for your, basically they'll give you a vaccination slip, the vaccination card with a sticker on it that has whatever time you got the vaccine. Okay, take that sticker, put it on the chair so we know to clean it afterwards. I'm like, cool. So I did that, and yeah, like I said, it's a super simple process, guys. It's mostly just standing in line, and then they poke you with a needle. It really is super simple. And so it's free. So sign up to get it while it's free. Because I can guarantee you, I can almost guarantee you, it will not be free forever. Especially after, because things have been going really well with the vaccine rollout. A lot of people are getting it. And so as things start to wind down with all this, people are going to start charging, the companies I should say, the companies will start to see if they can charge for the vaccine, and they'll get to, because America, but they'll start charging for it. So I can almost guarantee you it will not be free forever. Get it now. Get it as soon as you can. What they'll also tell you is on your little vaccination card they give you, it'll have the date for your second vaccine dose. So they'll tell you, hey, come back in on this date so we can give you your second shot. Because both the Pfizer and the Moderna are 2 doses. You get one, and then you come back 21 to 28 days later, you get the second one. And after that, you're gravy. So, and I will let you guys know basically how the second process goes for the second dose, but I'm going to go ahead and assume it's almost exactly the same as the first, because I saw people that are getting their second dose just as well as their first. So I'm assuming it's exactly the same. If it's not the case, I'll update you. But again, guys, it is super simple and super important, because the more people who get it, and the more people who are made immune, then the more we can start to roll back those restrictions, roll back those closures, start opening stuff back up again. Maybe we'll even get to a point where masks won't be a thing anymore. Shocker, right? Maybe we can even get to a point, hopefully sometime in the summer, where we can start to go to meetups. And that'll lead into cons. And that'll lead into the furry fandom that I've been looking forward to meeting up with a lot of you guys and all that finally starting to happen. Because I'd love to go and do videos at cons. Just, you know, say, hey, you know, I'm here at the Furry Fiesta. Yeah, what's up? We're going to the rave. I'd love to do that. And meet up with a lot of other furries and make friends and do all that cool social stuff. I haven't been able to do that. I've only worn Harrington outside once. That was Halloween, and I got mistaken for a koala, and it was awful. But anyway, I digress. Get the vaccination, get it while it's free, and get it so that we can start to go back to normal. That is the best thing you can do if you're missing cons and you want them to start up again. Get the vaccine. So, that's pretty much it. That's going to do it for this week's video. I know it was a little bit different than what you're used to, but I want to thank you for watching anyway. I wanted to go off script so that I could kind of give you guys a more free-form flow of ideas here, but thank you so much for watching, and I want to give a big shout out to my Patreons, Sobuhasi, Sasha Fennec, and Lemthet. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for supporting my work, and if you want to support my work, then check me out on Patreon. I also have a Ko-fi account as well, so if you just want to do a one-time donation, that's totally cool too. But yeah, next week we should be back to a regular scripted video essays. I will likely post a poll on my Patreon on what they want to see next, so if that sounds like something you're interested in, then go ahead and check out my Patreon page, and yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Thank you so much for watching. See y'all guys then. Bye-bye.